What's up, guys? I'm Mendoza Metal Helm. Do 150 classic albums by the end of the year. I'm also doing new releases and Patreon requests. This is luckily both. It is a new release that came out this year, and it was requested on Patreon to do from someone because I did Knocked Loose's 2024 album, and I really liked Poppy's feature on that. So, and one of Poppy's fans came over to Patreon and told me to listen to this. I know basically no Poppy songs. I actually think I don't know any. I only know the feature. But I do know who Poppy is because I used to watch YouTube a bunch in like 2015, 2016, 2017. So I know her through like the creepy little videos that she did there. Granted, I never really watched those videos. I just saw like images of them. And then she was able to parlay that into a music career. Basically one of like the most successful sort of YouTuber music artists, because I don't think anyone really thinks of her through the YouTube stuff anymore, or at least I don't get that sort of impression. But she also makes music that I'm probably going to like, as you know, metalhead and stuff. I love Burn the Horizon, Linkin Park, all that jazz, so I wouldn't be surprised if I loved Puppy. I also loved Knocked Loose's 2024 album, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Electronic little industrial sort of shit. Cool. It makes so much sense. Oh, wait, what? One of the things I think I now remember, yeah, Jordan Fish, because he was part of Bring the Horizon, right? Or am I getting that mixed up with another Jordan? No, that's the right Jordan. I got told that I think Jordan worked on that Knocked Loose album, or that just he worked on this album. And I just looked it up there. Yeah, he's the producer. So if he's the Bring the Horizon producer, I'm probably going to like it. It sounds fucking sick. And the reason that I thought about that was because the drums there sounded so much like Knocked Loose. And I was like, ooh, I like those. And then I got reminded. Sick.
It's all in your condition, fuck your ignorant opinions. Maybe you ain't got a reason to live. Can you bottle it? Will you sell it for food? Would you sleep with it? Tell me who's using who. Isn't it peculiar how the chatter fails to offer any solace in the light of the truth?
Ooh. You can hear Jordan Fish on this, yeah, I feel. Kind of sounds like Ammo a little bit, like that heavier parts of that, like heavy metal. There's like a Britney Spears aspect, I feel like, to the way that the way it rocks and that
Isn't it peculiar how the chatter fails to offer any solace in the light of the truth?
yeah, Jordan's fingerprints are all over this because it sounds so much like Posthuman and like Ammo sort of era. I'm conflicted. Because for this to be the first Poppy album, it feels so weird because it's like everything about this sound. I don't know where Poppy ends and Jordan Fish begins because so much of this sounds like Bring Me the Horizon to me. Like it just sounds so much like it when it comes to the production and stuff like that. It's like he's the sole producer, I think. Like that's at least on this website, he's credited as the sole producer. Makes a lot of sense to me. He's the writer next to Poppy that has the most credit. I'm just so curious because it sounds so much like Bring Me the Horizon to me. So it's an interesting one to start with. I understand why it would be requested as the first Poppy album because it's like, oh, you love Bring Me the Horizon? All right, let's do here's one that Poppy does with Jordan Fish. But it's like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I like Poppy because I do like the track. And I like her voice, but I still haven't got like Poppy's vibe as much because the track feels so Bring Me the Horizon to me. So I'd be curious to also after this delve into more of Poppy's work before Jordan Fish to be able to see the differences between the two. I know I'm probably going to like this album because yeah, it sounds like Ammo and Posthuman Survival Horror a bit. Especially the industrial element, everything, it just sounds nice. I like that. I also was under the impression that I thought Posthuman Survival Horror, the reason that it sounded a bit different, to like Bring Me the Horizon's usual stuff, but like still has that sort of like kick, was bringing in the Doom guy, the guy that worked on Doom soundtrack. But now that I hear Jordan Fish by himself doing like a heavier sound, alternative metal sound, it's like, no, holy fuck, it feels like it was majority Jordan Fish at that point. Also, speaking of Bring Me the Horizon, I haven't done Next Gen because I started this channel around that time, I was at least thinking about it when it came out, so I actually haven't heard it. I made sure to put it off this entire time, which is killing me, just in case someone wants to request it because Bring Me the Horizon have a favorite band, but I didn't check out Next Gen because of that. But yeah, if you guys haven't watched one of my videos before, I do ratings on the side. These are my first listen ratings. I listen to these projects multiple times over before I post them to my Discord, but you can chat to me about my ratings. I'm always active in there. I also posted to Album of the Year, which is the music rating website that I use. It says 600 reviews. I've actually done about 1,400. Over the course of those 1,400 reviews, my average rating is a 6 out of 10. I solely think that is because of my Patreon. Because over on my Patreon, you can sub for $5 a month, all the way up to $13 a month. And every single sub tier, you have a different level of requests you can do. On the lowest, you have 20 minutes. Highest, you have 90 minutes. And because I have 200 subs over on Patreon, they all have the ability to request an album. That leads me to not listening to anything other than Patreon requests, which I'm more than happy to do. But yeah, as you can see, perfect bell curve in my ratings. It's so cute, isn't it? Except it leans towards 6 and 7, haha, because of Patreon requests. Because all of this, bottom half basically, like 99%, like 90% of it, was done before I did Patreon requests, because I'll just listen to a wide breadth of quality of music and at a normal bell curve. But now it's shifted to higher because of the Patreon requests. But yeah, with all that being said, my average rating, I think Spirituals is above 10, 5.1 is above average. I'd say this is a 7. I think it's a good track. I know I'm going to like it because I like Bring Me the Horizon. And that song sounded so much like it. And considering the fact that Jordan Fish is the sole producer of this album, I'm probably going to like every single track.
There's no hope to come for you. There's no one left to get close to. Too long, stuck in my chest. Can't keep it under my breath.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I love Poppy's voice. It's crazy good. Oh. Oh, this is sick as fuck. I love Poppy's vocals here. Those are fucking some sick screams. I love how large it sounds. It sounds like a massive mixer between like Knocked Loose sort of production and like 2020 Bring the Horizon and stuff. It's so sick. Fucking sick, dude. Like, like 8.5, like a great to amazing track. Also, I was so under the impression that Jordan Fish was like the reason that Bring the Horizon was adding more electronic and more like getting softer, if that makes sense. Like in my head it was like Ammo was basically mostly like Jordan Fish's sort of idea of like music with like all the leaning more into the electronic and all that shit. But listening to this, that doesn't seem to be the case, especially because when I was looking at the, like, if you look at when Jordan Fish joined, which was Sempiternal, it's like that's like, yeah, there was some electronic stuff in there as a hell, but it felt like they got poppier the more longer Jordan Fish was in the project. So for whatever reason, I always coincided Jordan Fish as like, oh, he came in to add a bit more of the poppier elements, but like this is knocked fucking loose and bring like the heavier stuff of Bring the Horizon, which is just sick. I guess like I had a different view of Jordan Fish. I loved his shit. I thought adding like the more popular elements, fucking top tier. But for whatever reason, I thought he was the softer edge to Ollie Sykes' harder edge because he came from deathcore. But that doesn't seem to be the case whatsoever.
Ephemeral or eternal, where is the divide? They try to hold you till you spiral down. They circle, unravel, trying to devise a plan to drain you to the peril and cast you back to the hell I used to know. When other gods lose faith, the city's laid to waste, and I will be there. I'll be your guide. You're in my every breath. I'll give you all that I have left, but I'll be there. I'll be your guide. Liars and it's shallow, hiding from the light, and all the cowards count the hours down. There's crimson on the arrows, the mud is dressed in white, and all the villains taunting whispers remind you of the hell you used to know. When I'm the cards lose faith, the city's made to waste. I will be there. I'll be your guardian. You're in my every breath. I'll give you all that I have left, but I'll be
Fucking sick. Poppy's vocals are so sick, dude. I love her singing. I love the screams that she has as well. Like, it's like a perfect meld. Like, this is a good fucking track, dude. Like, at least a 7.5, actually. That is a good to great fucking song. That's a great track. Fuck me. Damn. Actually, also, scrap what I said before. I'm happy to listen to more Jordan Fish Poppy stuff as well. Because this shit fucking sounds nice.
And now I know I am constantly nowhere on the room. I felt a weight over my shoulders. How did I know there's more to unravel? If every wait is forever, is it worth all the trouble it's caused? My vacant eyes can't read the room. They run me like a spectacle. I cut to the
Ooh.
I'm switching
Trip Poppy?
gears, I'm pulling a knee-jerk first response. Now I'm feeling full.
I haven't heard much Trip Hop, but from what I've heard, I think this is Trip Poppy.
Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows. You lift
That's
me
pretty.
up to pull me right back down again. Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows. Lift me up to tear me back down. Unravel. Cursing the light, hailing the moon. Falling forward, I dream to be true. Scratching my throat, painting me blue.
I think I prefer the like more electronic trip hop sort of stuff, but like, they're still very pretty.
I'm switching gears, I'm sorry. I blame my own design. Now I'm feeling full. I didn't contain the feeling at all. Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows. Lift me up to tear me back down. Unravel. Closing my eyes, I feel
I'd say like 6.5, like a decent, a good track. It's leaning towards more good, if I'm being honest. Nah, it's a good track. It's a good fucking good track. These screams are sick. That drumming. Fuck. Oh. Fuck, I love those drums, dude. Like, those kick drums are sick. Fucking sick. Dude, I not trying to put, like, I love her voice. This is a fucking great song. Like, I feel like it's on the same as the other one, like 8.5. Like, it's a fucking good album. Oh. Fuck. It's so sick, dude. It's just so fucking sick. What a fucking sick track. It's never gonna leave you now, 'cause time will tell. I love this voice. It's like, it's kind of like weeby in a way, but like, I like it. This definitely reminds me of like what's that, the music you can sing, dance to, all that sort of shit. Like there's sort of electronic stuff that this reminds me of. I love the vocals. I'll go like 7.5 on this, maybe? Like good to great track. Ooh. You know, it's kind of fucking great. It's just a fucking great track. Like, this entire album is actually kind of fucking great. What a great start to Poppy. Just fucking solid. Ooh. Dun, dun, no, 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 no. Let's rhyme with someone. Like old rock stuff from the 90s, maybe? Oh. I like this. That is just a good fucking track. This is just such a fun listen. Thank you for requesting this. Like, it's just super fun. Like, you can tell, I'm just having a smile on my face the entire time. Like, to peel back the curtain a tiny bit, right? Like, I started recording at 10 a.m. It's 10:11 p.m., right? I've been doing this the entire time. I usually need my meds. I have ADHD. I take the meds twice a day. Well, two times a day, whatever the fuck. And that's where I do most of my reaction sort of stuff. But today, my partner is away, so I am doing as much as I possibly can to get you guys requests and stuff like that done. But so it's been a long day. It's been 12 hours. And I was just listening to music, but I don't know, for whatever reason, it's still work. But it's so nice at the end of this when, like, I've had, like, an entire day doing shit that I get to just listen to something that fucking bangs, and it's definitely up my alley. So I just wanted to say thank you for requesting this because, yeah, I fucking love it.
spent the time, and I can't contain myself. The lack of concern that's on my mind is a privilege, often a fate of rage. Either way, your day is yours, not mine. Careers are raised,
This track might be a bit lower for me, maybe.
cars always do. This could all be gone in a moment, or a persistent break to fall. In the back of your head, do the sirens keep getting louder?
It's so good.
Listen, 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 feel the void that was left my darling, is it the time or the place is forever worth the wait? What pleasure will you find if you entertain yourself? Sing punch in the air, watch the freedom causing you to lose your sight. This could all be yours in a moment, only if it's really what you
Not a massive fan of this one.
in the back of your head, do the sirens
It's not awful, I know, but I'm not a massive fan. I like the lava like vocal line. I would say it's like a decent track. But the other tracks were like good to great to me, so it's not bad. It reminds me of like some of the weaker tracks off of Ammo. But like even a bit better than them because Poppy's voice is nice. Nicer. Solid. If this is like the weakest track on the entire album, right? Like, it's gonna be a pretty fucking great record. Because I still think this is a pretty decent song. I like the atmosphere. Cutie. That's kind of interesting. It's a, yeah, it's a good track. It's kind of reminds me of Ludens. You have a bit of electronic break thing. Just a solid, good track.
What I had loved the most, now I've outgrown. If you were meant for me, then I'll let go. It was a blink and now it's over. If you should know, I'll hold you under my ribs. Can I hold your love between my ribs while you weigh me down to something thin? When I get back up,
solid. It reminds me also of like new Devil Wears Prada a bit, this one. I think it's just another good track.
If I close my eyes, I can feel you.
Damn, right at the end. One last shot. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, different tempo change. Oh. I love the vocals here. Oh my god. Great fucking track. What a great way of ending the album too. What a fucking great way of ending the album. again, thank you so much for requesting this because they completely up my alley. I'm sorry I didn't talk as much, as you guys know, 12 hours into the day, but also on top of that, it's just like when it comes to music that I'm more familiar with like this, it's weirdly enough, I talk less about it because it's less novel, so there's less things for me to think about. Like, if you've watched a movie a billion times, actually, maybe that's not the case. Maybe I'm just fucking weird and different. Because I feel like if I watched a movie a bunch of times, I might be able to point out a lot more stuff about it. But I guess when it comes to like the music that I grew up listening to the most, like if we go to my Last.fm, I've listened to like 17,000 times to Bring Me the Horizon stuff. So the music if it sounds a bit like that, especially if it's new, like if it's older stuff, I can tell you so much about Bring Me the Horizon, but I don't know much about Puppy. I just know that this sounds like Jordan Fish. So I weirdly just have less to say about it, but I'm sorry about that. But as you could probably tell, I was just fucking vibing. I was banging out hard. I liked it a lot. If you want to request more Poppy, I would love to do them. If you want to support further, you can go to my Patreon, do that. Watching this far is support enough, so you don't have to do it. But if you spend however much it is by how long the album is, you're going to get the request. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's not like a poll or anything like that. If you're paying the money, you're gonna get the request. It might just be a tiny bit delayed. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely love you. Peace.